It looks as though Tmartn and ProSyndicate have gotten off scot-free with their whole CSGO Lotto debacle from last year, following an investigation by the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, in the US. The FTC has decided not to impose any fines on the pair. They've basically gotten away with simply a slap on the wrist with the requirement that they disclose any endorsements going forward. The FTC noted any future breaches of this agreement will lead to a $40,000 fine for each infraction. That's it. Just to give you guys some background, these two owned and were responsible for the creation of the gambling site called CSGO Lotto. And there were a bunch of other CSGO gambling sites that were created in around the same time. They then produced videos stating how they quote-unquote found this awesome CSGO gambling site. Guys, it's the best CSGO gambling site ever. You gotta go there and gamble all your CSGO gear. They created numerous videos with them overreacting, just like I did right there, to their gambling winnings, all the while enticing their audience to also gamble on the site. They never actually disclosed that they were the owners, and while there will likely never be any proof of them possibly fixing their results, it would have been extremely easy for them to do so. They also paid, it was disclosed in the final article link is in the description, they also paid other YouTubers and influencers to create similar videos without ever disclosing the fact they were paid to do so, or that Tmartn and ProSyndicate were actually owners of the site. What the hell? Now, this type of deception has been going on for years. Back in September 2015, Machinima got their slap on the wrist for a promotion they ran for the Xbox One launch in Rise Son of Rome. They paid YouTubers a lot of money to promote the console and the game in a way that showcased Microsoft in a positive light only. No disclosure of the promotion was made. Funny enough, hey, ProSyndicate was one of the YouTubers named in the complaint. Interesting to see the pattern, isn't it? Another investigation was settled around July 2016 between the FTC and Warner Brothers for their part in promotion of Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Again, YouTubers were paid to promote the game only in a positive light with advanced copies, and they were not required to make any disclosure they were paid for promotion. I think there was some disclosures made, but it was like buried in the video description somewhere. Now, we got a pretty defined pattern here, and the FTC is still handing out wrist slaps and warnings? Really? Like, what's going on? Let's get to the spider sauce, okay? I'm not going to go overboard with this, but I'm just going to give my 2 cents. To be honest, I did see what was happening with the Xbox One and Shadow Mordor incidents at the time. It's an entirely different ballgame if the videos are disclosed as sponsors because, in other words, they're paid to produce, because viewers will definitely take what you say with a grain of salt, right? And I'll give some leeway on this since this sort of thing was in its infancy at the time of the Xbox One and Shadow Mordor incidents. But CSGO Lotto, these guys, Tmartn and Syndicate, they clearly plan to lie to and manipulate their entire base of viewers. They lied about finding, quote-unquote, finding this CSGO Lotto website and even possibly fixed the results of their winnings during their videos and live streamings showcasing the site. And Tmartn's apology video was absolutely pathetic, claiming it was never undisclosed that he was a part owner of the site. And, it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, funny enough, if that's true, then why were all the videos, every single video was taken down? Every single video, I believe, of them gambling on the site, the apology video, I'm pretty sure it's archived on the internet somewhere. I mean, at least Syndicate had the common sense to just shut up about it. He didn't say anything. Initially he did, but then he just let Tmartn kind of crash and burn with it, and he didn't say anything, which was the smarter thing to do, and just to let the storm pass. And it has, for both of these guys. Nobody actually remembers them scamming their viewers, and I'm sure they won't even acknowledge the settlement with the FTC, or they might just say something very briefly about it and move on. But you know what, guys? Scumbags will always be scumbags, and I consider both of these guys the low of the low, the scumbags. And it's only a matter of time before they do something else to manipulate their viewers, in my opinion. What are your thoughts? Look forward to hearing from you in the comments. I'm Spider, and I'm out. Hey guys, now's the time. In case you haven't done so already and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Make sure those notifications are turned on. And if you enjoyed the video, hey, why don't you give us a thumbs up, hit that like button down below, and we'll have more for you very soon. NGT News! Yeah!